All right, everybody. You know, black people seem to misunderstand something about the law, especially when it comes to self defense. You see, you can't claim self defense if you are following someone. You cannot pursue someone and shoot them and claim self defense. Uh, we'll talk about it. Gangster talk up next. Dame hit it.
Yeah, son. There's mad kids out there getting creamed for the 9-5, bro. Yeah, and I've been doing this for a long time. You know, shoot the game, going for mine.
Alright.
And this is the year when mad caps get peeled. So I'ma spark this line, kick the real.
Bang them out.
With all this chaos in the realms of the street, your local street dog got to make ends meet. The average Joe's far too slow for this ghetto pro. You better know, when I hit the streets, I like to glow, I like to glisten. And at the same time, stay low, listen, motherfuck the fame. I'm pursuing the dope. My stilo is symbolic to a kilo. Cash is popping, coke's cooking, beans copping. Ain't that some shit? A player that's used to living rich is now a sticky kid, caught up in a ditch. In 94, Giuliani kicked down the door. In 95, niggas flipped to stay alive, peeling caps while I laugh. In the stats, the 4.5, Remy in the glass, spark the boom, then I blast. They wanna confine me, sneak up from behind me, bust a cap in my back and put me where they can't find me. They hate to see a young player pay. I don't wanna see that, son. They rather see him spray. But I'm like Diddy, a Terminator, squeeze the lead off, using verbs and nouns like rounds to blow your head off, hitting up spots, heating up blocks, investing in stocks like Colombian blow crops. I'm out to get cream and ain't no doubt in my mind. Fuck this broke shit, I'm hit, I get down for mine. Yeah, get yours, I get down for mine. I get down for this, and put your hands in the air. I get down for mine, I get down for hands on the regular, shake hands on the bed. I get down for mine, I get down for this, and put your hands in the air. I get down for mine, I get down for this, on the regular, shake hands. I hear you wanna be a player. I ain't some place you bet. Let's play a game of real nigga roulette. Witness a DOA as I spray the melee. Contact and punctuation is compared to AKs. You in a daze, overdose for pure funk. I'm fucking off like Tommy Gibb. McCarver's a Buddhist monk. Decapitated rappers in my trunk. I'm sick, pumping skunk, bouncing with my click, popping mega jump. I'm getting back while these clowns be zigzagging. What's this talk about flipping keys? Come on, you're nickel bagging. I'm blasting off wings and making dollars believe it. You see, I was packing heaters when jokers was banging cheerleaders. Ain't nothing changed, it's still the same in the rap game. I'm known for banging rookies out the frame. Y'all done forgot who was the pimp from the start. Sipping vintage wine, eating a la carte. I'm phenomenal from the abdominal, far from comical. Lyrics are sticking the brains like barnacles, never sleep. I'm bringing the drama to the streets with techniques and rolling in fleets. Ain't nothing sweet about the streets, so I'm poetically ill. I'm pure like cook up and lyrics shine like fish scale. I got the banger at your throat and you ain't showing no signs. K-Dep, let them know I get down for mine. I get down for mine. I get down for dance and put your hands in the air. I get down for mine. I get down for dance on the regular. Shake it, baby, no fear. I get down for mine. I get down for dance and put your hands in the air. I get down for mine. I get down for dance on the regular. Shake it, baby, no fear. I get down for mine. I get down for mine.
Yeah. With verbs and nouns like rounds to blow your head off. What up, everybody? Welcome to Gangsta Talk. I am the Black Knight, aka Max Black, or it's the other way around, whichever one you choose. I am joined tonight with the Lady Knight, the Dame, and she's becoming quite the Dame. Very, very technically sound. I'm impressed. What's going on, everybody? What's up with Sean Burton? Shout out to all of the E Nation coming in to support us. We are growing, people, slowly but surely. We are growing. Just think of us as a slow train. Shout out to Mama Rain. Got this article from her, inspired by Mama Rain. She did a short piece on this article, but I had to jump on this and take it a little further. I have all kinds of problems with this article. We're going to get to the so-called Pookie and Ray Ray later. As you can see the title, does this punk look like a Pookie or Ray Ray? We'll deal with that later on. But let's first get to this situation where the sister, in my opinion, is in a lot of trouble. She's in a lot of trouble. Okay? And look, niggas done got to the point to where they just stand-ins for themselves. I mean, her brother was there, and he may as well have been a cardboard cutout. Niggas done turned into stand-ins for themselves. It was there and did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let me say that one more time. Absolutely nothing. Somebody hashtag absolutely nothing in all caps with a couple of explanation points. Absolutely nothing. A stick figure. So now she's in hot water, people, and I love my black women. I don't want to see sisters end up like this with a worthless ass brother who did absolutely nothing. She's in hot water, man. Apparently what went down was there was an incident at a restaurant with a Spanish dude and his little girl. And something about, well, what the brother said to me don't make any damn sense. Okay, if you are in a restaurant with your daughter, why would you go up to someone talking about they better tip or you're going to slash their tires? That don't even make any damn sense. So I think the brother just trying to protect his sister. He ain't even doing a good job at that. At least tell a goddamn lie that's fucking halfway believable. I mean, you didn't do shit else. And now she in hot water. Had you did something, she wouldn't be in this damn mess. Because from what I understand, when the man got outside and said he didn't want to fight, and they kept pursuing him, and that's the key phrase there, pursue. We're going to get to that in a minute about self-defense. And we're going to be clear about self-defense tonight. So hopefully none of you end up in the same situation. When the man broke down into a defense stance to fight, I don't understand what the fuck the brother was doing. You didn't have to pull out no fucking gun. He turned around, threw his hands up. All right, okay, big sis, I got this. Keep your gun in your holster. Let me throw these hands. See, Negroes are punks. Because he was a coward, his sister, he failed to protect his sister. She is now in hot water. She's a serious, I'm telling you, it don't look good. The best she can hope for is that some witnesses try to corroborate her story. If not, she's done. You understand? She's done. For one, you cannot pursue somebody and shoot them and claim self-defense. You cannot pursue somebody and antagonize them into a confrontation and then shoot them. That's not self-defense. You stand your ground. You have no duty to retreat. If the person comes at you, you stand your ground. You don't run after them. You don't pursue them into the parking lot, jaw-jacking, starting shit. That's not self-defense. You understand? Now I know what people are gonna say, right? Well, yeah, she shot old boy in front of his daughter. Okay, that's fucked up. Okay, that's still a child. That's fucked up. But some people are gonna say, well, McLaughlin got killed in front of his wife and kids, or his girlfriend and kids. Dude is locked up though. The white dude is locked up though. Okay, he he's locked up, and she is about to be locked up too. Okay, second degree attempted murder or murder or whatever. I don't know if dude died yet, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna bring the lady Knight in, and she's going to read the article to you. I just wanted to give you a heads up. She's in a lot of trouble. And again, the brother who did absolutely nothing. Do we have the hashtag in the chat yet? I can't see the chat. Dane?
Oh, yeah. Hassan, hashtag absolutely nothing. Okay.
Absolutely nothing. A stick figure. A stand-in for himself. I mean, what the hell is wrong with niggas, man? Like, y'all don't know how to fight anymore? Damn, are you that cowardly? So, all right, so, Dave, hit us with that article. Do your FBI thing and hit us with that article.
Okay. Coming with it.
Huh?
All right, here we go. This channel may contain content not authorized for use by its owner. However, according to Section 107 of the Copyright Act of the United States, the fair use of copyrighted work for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, definitely, scholarship or research is not an infringement of copyright. Okay.
Right, and we just want to make it clear, you know, a strong shout out to Mama Rain because she did the story before us. I actually got the story from her, and I just had to say something about it. So shout out to Mama Rain for bringing the story to light. Go ahead, Dane.
All right. Okay, here we go. A Tampa woman went before a Miami judge Wednesday morning after police said she shot a man several times in front of his 8-year-old daughter.
Wow, stop right there. That's bad, people. That's bad. Read on, Dane.
Juanisha Lewis, 34, is facing charges of attempted second-degree murder and child abuse.
The reason why they put in child abuse is because one of the boogers ricocheted and almost hit the child. It barely missed the child. Had it hit the child would have been dead. Go ahead, Dane.
Some witnesses say it began with an argument about leaving a tip at Miami's Hooter on Corral Way.
Okay, stop right there. Hold your place in line, okay? That don't make any damn sense to me. Does that sound like that make any damn sense to y'all? What is somebody doing in a restaurant with his daughter arguing with somebody about a damn tip? That don't make any damn sense. I don't know if it went down like that, but if it went down like that, dude is dumb. Why are you worried about what somebody is tipping for? Fuck around looking for trouble and you got what you were looking for. The hell you care about who's tipping what? It ain't coming out of your pocket. Who the fuck does that? What in the world is wrong with people? Who the hell does that? Who goes to somebody else's table while they're minding their own damn business and say, hey, you better tip this by a person or whatever, or I'm going to do something to you. Who the fuck does that? What kind of people are these? What the fuck do he care? Well, he got what he was looking for. Yeah, Dane.
Eileen Campbell is the mother of the little girl and ex-wife of the victim, Darren Campbell. Speaking virtually in court, she made an impassive plea to the judge. I pray that you don't let this person out, she
Okay,
said.
stop. Go back to the part about the witnesses said how the fight started. I want to stay on that for a minute. I want to be very clear as to what the witnesses are saying.
Okay, some witness says it began with an argument about leaving a tip at Miami Hooters on Corral Way.
Some witnesses say
Mm-hmm.
that it started about a tip. How the fuck does that happen? The fuck are you arguing with somebody about what they're gonna tip somebody? I'm sorry, I can't get past that. Who the fuck does that? You gotta be kidding me. Read it one more time, Dane, about what the witnesses are saying.
It began with an argument about leaving a tip at Miami Hooters on Corral Way.
Wow. And sure, the mother of the child is gonna pour it on, okay? Because the shit is already fucking crazy. So she's gonna pour it on. She's gonna make her, impact statement and plea, and because the woman is black, so she's going to throw on some extra. But go ahead, Dane. Read.
Okay. Okay, she's speaking virtually. I pray that you don't let this person out, she said, because who would have the heart to shoot a father and a little girl walking out? I don't care what went on verbally. How dare they do that to my family?
Yeah, I gotta admit, man, I'm not siding with the Becky, but that is kind of fucked up. I mean, the guy who killed McLaughlin in front of his family, he's doing time. You wasn't of course I'm on the side of the sister. Hopefully she can get a good witness, maybe somebody say something different, because this don't look good. Now, if dude did come up to her and start some shit in a restaurant, it should have went down in the restaurant while he was starting shit. Go ahead, Dane.
Okay. Okay, she said Campbell is in critical condition at the hospital and a daughter narrowly avoided the crossfire. She held up a small gold ring to the camera. Your Honor, I want you to know that she had 2 earrings on. This is one of them. Eileen explained half of the earring was blown off by a bullet. My daughter could have been killed on Saturday.
Damn. So what's her name? LaQuisha?
Cornisha.
Man, Cornisha wasn't playing, bro. She took her gun out and started busting. But she was reckless. I understand you're trying to defend yourself, but you cannot be reckless. They will throw the book at you for shooting recklessly. That's what happened to the sister in Florida. Shooting guns up in the air and shooting in the neighborhood. You can't do that. They'll throw you under the jail for that. You can't be reckless. If you're going to draw your gun, make sure you hit the person you're pointing at. Don't go on some cowboy wide up shit and start spraying every fucking where. Okay? They will absolutely throw you under the jail for that. Go ahead, Dane.
Quanisha Lewis is accused of pulling the trigger after an argument outside a Hooter. The way it all started depends on who you ask. According to the arrest form, witnesses told detective that Lewis followed Darren Campbell and his daughter out of the restaurant. He said, "Get away from me, and I don't want to fight."
All
When
right,
Lewis
stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there.
Mhm.
Man, let me tell you something. When it went down in the restaurant, if that shit is true, when he stepped to her in the restaurant, she should have handled business then. He fucked up by following them outside. Absolutely fucked up. You cannot follow someone, pursue someone, right, and provoke a confrontation and then shoot them and claim self-defense. It's not going to fly. It's not going to fly. I'm telling you that right now. And the fact that she followed them out, and then there's witnesses that heard him say, "Get away from me, I don't want to fight," that's damning right there. If they don't have any witnesses to refute that, it's over right there, people. That's why she got arrested for second degree attempted murder, because she pursued him outside of the restaurant. And then if he said, "Get away from me, I don't want to fight," then that means he wasn't a threat. He was trying to get away from her. And so they pushed, her and her brother pushed up on him, and he turned around to defend himself. And that's when she went for her gun and started blasting. People, if you're gonna have a gun, learn how to shoot. Don't pull out your gun and start shooting everywhere. Because even if you do get off of self-defense, you're gonna get fucking hit with reckless endangerment and shit like that. Because you're shooting every fucking where. Okay. She had a concealed carrying permit. Now she fucked this up. I hate to say it, but she fucked this up. And then her brother wouldn't shit. He probably egged it on because he knew she was carrying. Instead of protecting her, like, "Nah, big sis, I got this." When dude turned around and threw his hands up, that's when the brother should have stepped in. "Okay, hold on, sis. Keep your burner locked. I got this." Where are the men? Now read on, Dame. I want y'all to hear something. Go ahead, Dame.
Okay. When Lewis pursued Campbell, got into what described as a fighting stance.
Stop. They pursued him and forced him into a defensive posture. That is not self-defense. You are provoking the situation. Now you've turned the tables on yourself. Now he has a right to defend himself because he feels his life is in danger because they pursued him and kept arguing with him. That is why she's been charged with attempted second-degree murder. That is not self-defense, people. When you get your carrying permit or your concealed permit, be smart. Don't think you're some fucking wide herb, and you on some OK Corral shit. Because you'll fuck around and absolutely get smoked doing some crazy shit. You don't take your gun out and start spraying every fucking where. Because at that point, you become a menace to society. And they will throw the book at you. If you're going to shoot the person you intend to shoot. Like I said before, the woman in Florida, she would have been better off shooting her husband. If she would have shot him, he wouldn't be in jail. Well, now, this is bad, man. You know, and I hate to see this sister go down like this because the brother didn't do what he was supposed to do. He did not protect his sister. He let her go off and do something reckless. This is what I'm saying. We got to protect our women. Our women get emotional. She's carrying a burner, pretty much with a license to kill. You got to protect her even more. Especially if she's hot-tempered. That is your sister. You don't let her do something reckless like that. It's a lousy-ass brother. I would not have let my sister get into that situation knowing she was packing heat. Knowing she got a temper. I would have intervened. I would have calmed her down, sat her down, and I would have took care of the situation man to man. That's not the way you protect your sister. He failed to protect his sister. Now she's in a whole heap of shit. And unless they got a witness saying that he attacked her or something, she's done, people.
Mm-hmm.
Over the past, however many years, we've always seen times where we thought, well, maybe this is really this. See a third party make a big stand. Of course, in '92 with Ross Perot garnering 20% of the vote.
Okay.
What is that?
The third party.
You borked out.
Hello?
Max,
What is that background noise?
Oh, okay, that might be the TV. Hold on.
And are you kidding me? Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, what was that background noise?
My aunt's listening to the news, and she had her door open. She's hard of hearing, so her volume's up loud.
All right. Anyway, yeah, people. I'm sorry to say if this is not self-defense. Okay, this is attempted murder. You fire 4 shots at that close range. You intend to kill somebody. All right, so, and like I said, the brother was worthless. And that was her brother, her blood brother. Didn't do a damn thing. And then when it's over, when he come out chilly and talking about something, yeah, my man came over talking about some tip. Ah, nigga, shut up. You failed to protect your sister. You should have never let it get to that point. You're the man over there. He was the man. You should have said, sis, I got this. Calm down. Let me handle it. And step to him like a man. You ain't even had to get into no confrontation. Look, man, come over here for a second. Look, check this out. You with your daughter. I'm trying to have some dinner with my sister. This tip shit, mind your business, bro. All right? Seriously. I don't know who the hell does that. Who the fuck does that, man? Who the hell goes around telling people what they should tip? That's as bad as the white boy in the parking lot being a goddamn parking attendant, and he's not a parking attendant, and somebody lost their life. Now this motherfucker running around telling people how to tip and nearly lost his life. We don't know if he's gonna die. He's in critical condition. So if that is true, I mean, yo, if she had handled that in a restaurant, she'd have been straight right now. But when it de-escalated in the restaurant and they went outside and they followed that man, anytime you in a situation with somebody and they turn their back, I don't give a fuck if they turn around and just stand there. Once they show you their back, they are no longer a threat. They are no longer a threat. Once they show you their back. And they pursued him outside, you know, antagonized him. See, even if he went in his coat to get something, he has a right to defend himself. You can't go and pursue him and start some shit, and then when he goes to defend himself, you let off and light him up. You can't do that. I mean, you got no choice but to defend yourself now, but you're gonna go down for that. I'm not saying you know, if he pulls out a heater, if he pulls out a burner, you don't do nothing. I'm not saying that, but you're gonna go down for that. When the smoke settles, you're gonna go down for that. And that's exactly what's happening. Like I said, it looks bad for him, man. Hopefully, some more details come out. We're gonna keep an eye on this case, and hopefully, I hope, man, that there's more to it than what we're reading. Because as of right now, yo, she's finished. Go ahead, Dane, finish reading it up.
Okay. Let's see.
Flip the screen too, Dane.
What? Oh, you want to see it? Okay, hold on. Let me keep it going.
Yeah, we gotta flip the screen for the next article.
Okay, all right.
But get it finished reading though.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So we can close out this article.
Okay. All right. Back to okay. Okay. Oh, it looked like I might have moved. Okay. According to the arrest. Oh, wait. Okay, all right. When Lewis pursued Campbell, got into what described as a fighting stand, Lewis pulled out a gun, and when he reached to his pocket, she fired 4 times. Lewis' attorney said she has a concealed carry permit. The report says Campbell was not armed and had a phone in his pocket. Lewis, who is from Tampa, left the scene of the shooting and returned home with active self-defense after feeling threatened. Okay, Lewis' brother, Rochard Lewis, who was with her at Hooters at the time, also spoke virtually in bond court. He said it was the victim who started everything. I don't know what this guy had going on or why he was messing with us, said Lewis. His daughter was telling him, Daddy, come on. He pushed his daughter back and kept coming towards us. In the police report, Quenisha Lewis told investigators that Campbell came up to their table and threatened to slash their tires if they didn't tip properly. Lewis told investigators Campbell continued saying, in fact, I'll go smash them right now. Lewis said that when she followed him out to see what he was going to do, she said Campbell was making threats and charging towards them. She pulled out her gun and says when he reached down, she fired.
Okay, Lewis, stop. Okay, stop. that might be her out. Now, if they got witnesses that can corroborate that, because that sounds believable, because that would justify her following him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he threatened to do something to their car. Now, here's another thing. Did he know which car it was?
That's the question.
Exactly. See, that's a slippery slope, see? You know, it sounds plausible, right? But did he know what car you came in?
Mm-hmm.
And then here's another thing, right? This don't make any sense to me. Unless he was watching you come in, and we don't know, well, Hooters, you can be parked anywhere in their parking lot. And from what I understand in Hooters, once you're inside, you can't see the parking lot. So I doubt if he knew what car they came in.
Mm.
So that makes what he said, if he said that, ridiculous. If you don't tip, I'm going to slash your tires. Good luck finding our car. I don't know, man. I don't know. This sounds ridiculous to me. Because even if he did, right, threaten to slash your tires, does he know what car you came in? I mean, I don't know, man. This is weird. I don't think she's going to make it out of this one. Because if she say that he threatened to slash her tires and that justify her pursuit, like I said, the Lord can come back, okay, well, did so-and-so see your car? And then if they put up a diagram and tell you where the parking lot is, you know, according to the inside of the restaurant, I mean, that's going to just blow that away right there. I mean, I don't know, man. This one looks like she's going to bite the bullet, y'all. Seriously. This shit don't make any damn sense. You know, and the witnesses seem to be pretty much one-sided. You know, so far we hear her telling her story, but the only witness that says something slightly in her favor was the one that said the argument started over a tip. So there's some truth to there was arguing over a tip. What in the world for? I have no idea. I don't know why a grown-ass man with his daughter would be at somebody's table he ain't got no business being at, arguing about what they're going to tip somebody. I mean, does that make any sense to you, Dane?
No. I would be wondering if he's drunk.
Like, what the fuck, man? Like, nobody does that. Like, who in the hell does that? All right, flip the screen. All right, so that's all I got to say on that one. And again, shout out to Mama Rain, because she, I got the story from her. She did a piece on it, and it was titled, you know, Murder or Self-Defense. I'm gonna, Mama Rain, if you're listening, I'm gonna lean towards attempted murder. It's just don't make any sense. It's not self-defense. But again, we still haven't heard everything yet, so hopefully more will come out. We'll keep you updated. So shout out to Mama Rain for providing the influence for tonight's article. All right, Dane. So flip the screen. Now look at this guy. Now, don't show him yet. Take him off the screen. Yeah. Do you got that big picture of him?
Okay, hold on.
Now, while she's doing that, let me lead into this one. Somebody was saying that black women were being killed by Pookies and Ray Rays. That it wasn't nothing but Pookies and Ray Rays killing black women and killing black children, and that black men wouldn't do it or whatever. Okay, let's throw him back up on the screen, Dave. Now let's be honest, man. Does this punk look like a Pookie or a Ray Ray? I mean, seriously. Does this punk look like a Pookie or a Ray Ray? Absolutely not. This is some random dude who's out there wigging out, and he capped somebody. Now, Dane, read the article. Dane? Okay, did I fall off?
Oh, no, you didn't fall off. It's me. North Little Rock, Arkansas. And man,
What are you doing?
I'm reading an article.
Yeah.
Okay. North Little Rock, Arkansas. A man is facing capital murder charge after police said he shot and killed the woman during a toddler's birthday party at an Arkansas Chuck E. Cheese. According to KATV and KARK, Marlon Marbley Jr., 21, surrendered to North Little Rock police on Monday, one day after the fatal shooting occurred at the Landis Road restaurant. Police said Marbley and Christina Clay, 32, of Whitehall, were at a toddler's birthday party Sunday evening when the pair began to argue. The news outlet report Clay and a group of people then went outside, where Marbley shot Clay multiple times with a semi-automatic pistol. KARK reported he fled as Clay died, police said. Marbley.
Now, Clay is Clay a Becky?
I do not know. I do not know. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let me see what this gives me.
Don't search on screen like that. Do that behind the scenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Get
right.
that off the screen.
Okay.
All right. So 21-year-old black man. 21-year-old black man gunning people down. Now it seems like they're not just gunning down black women anymore. They're gunning down anybody and everybody. And this 21-year-old dude here, that's not a Pookie or a Ray Ray. That's a random dude who had a gun, got all emotional, and put multiple bullets into a woman. That's not even the MO of a Pookie or a Ray Ray. They don't even operate like that. And someone tried to say that it's the Pookies and Ray Rays that are responsible for all of these killings. No, it's not. It's fatherless niggas with screwed up emotions. You know, the Bible says something about dying at the hands of merciless men. You know, emotional, merciless men. Now, the Bible doesn't say emotional. I'm throwing emotional in there. These guys are over the top emotional. They can't fight. They're frail in nature, and they're scared to death of everything. It's like they're turning into white boys right in front of our eyes. It's just scared of everything. And you had a sister who's about to go down, and her brother was right there who could have settled everything man to man and didn't do anything. Too scared to intercede to protect the sister. First of all, I don't even know why, if he was there, what was his sister doing arguing with the guy anyway? He should have been jumped in there and said, I got this. Dude, you got something to say? Say it to me. That's what we did back in the day. I don't understand this generation of cowards. But then again, I guess that's what I guess there's no real understanding to have, right? Because they're cowards. You're not being a brother if you let your sister get into some shit like that when you could have stopped it. It's gotten to the point now to where I think black men are on automatic coward mode. They are too afraid to act. And this man wasn't even armed, got into a defensive stand, threw his hands up. You're gonna tell me you couldn't handle that dog? What? You're afraid to take a punch? You guys are too frail and scared to get hit in your face? And what are you, girls? Can't take a punch? Can't take a body blow? But you guys are that weak? I would have never let my sister get herself in that kind of trouble. I would have protected her by stepping to the man myself. And it would have been easy because he's not armed, so okay, fine. We could do this hand to hand. I ain't got no problem with that. It's a shame that this is what it's coming down to. You know, black men have become stand-ins for themselves. You know, I mean, they're there as onlookers, watching women get into all of these things. They're just spectators. Like they're watching a movie or something. So, you know, I said before, I don't know what your sisters are going to do today. Because this generation of black men are the sorriest I've ever seen in my life. It's a shame that this sister is going to face all of this issue, all of this. You know, something that could have been prevented if the brother was man enough to step to another man to man. I know people are going to be like, damn, Max, you blaming man for everything. You're damn right. He was supposed to protect his sister, and he failed. See, people keep thinking that I be blaming men just for the hell of it. No, I live by an old school code, bro. We protect our women and children. That also means protecting them from themselves. You know your sister carrying, you know she's a hothead. You're supposed to step in there and calm that situation and deal with that man. You don't let your sister get reckless and get herself into some shit she can't get out of. That's not protecting her. That's not looking out for your sister. That's called not giving a fuck about your sister and being a coward. It's not that I jump on black men by every little thing. I live by that old school code. We protect our women and children. He didn't do none of that. Like I said, I don't know what you sisters gonna do today, but these groups of dudes, they ain't coming here. Dane, where are you? Okay, apparently my co-host has.
No, I'm still looking.
Forget about that. I need you to pay attention to the podcast, okay? Give me your take on these two situations.
Okay. All right. Oh shoot! What? Wait.
What happened?
I got a little technical difficulties. I'm gonna put in and I'm gonna say in just a second.
Okay. Well, while she's doing that, hey, if anybody want to come up here and step to me about why I feel that the brother is at fault here, feel free. I'll put the link in the chat. Bring the smoke. Because the brother failed to protect his sister. Go ahead, Dan.
Okay. Okay. All right. Because okay. Only thing I can think of is for as okay. Look, situation is bad. All the way around. The woman in the Hooter situation. Yeah, and okay, yeah. Your sister's a hothead, and you know she Karen. You definitely gotta step in and say, look, I'm gonna go see what you do. If you look like Slasher Todd, him up. Knock his block off.
Yeah, but you see, my thing is here, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you out with your sister, as a brother, you protect your sister. That's what we were taught. We protected our sisters. We didn't let our sisters get into confrontations. There's a man involved, okay? So immediately, you should have took the situation over. He should have been allowed to argue back and forth with your sister. You should have calmed your sister down and said, okay, sis, I got this. And you should have took control of the situation, man to man. And it wouldn't have been none of this shit. He failed to take control of the situation, man to man. That man wasn't armed. That man put his hands up, ready to shoot a fair one. You could have handled that. Go ahead, Dan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. But if she's the oldest sister, he probably figured he couldn't do anything about it. Or, as I said, he wasn't expecting her to have to pull out her gun. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't care if she's a big sister or not. That don't mean nothing. I protected my big sisters.
Mm-hmm.
You don't let your sister get into that type of scrap. There's a man involved. All right? You should have took care of that. Okay? He was supposed to step in and deal with that. Man to man. Hold on. Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
How'd you find that out?
Another article where she's there, not with just her brother, but do you want me to say it? She's there with her wife.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right, hold on. Who was there with a wife?
The woman that did the shooting.
She was there with her wife.
Uh-huh.
Uh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now that done turned into, wow, this gets better and better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got the Butchie thing going on.
Yeah. It could
Uh-huh.
be she's used to taking that particular role, and he just either went with it. Oh, dang it. All right. Yeah, y'all. I was looking to see if there was any other witness in a older article, and I ran across that. I was like, whoa. I had to read it twice because I was like, yeah, so she, her brother, and her wife were eating at Hooters. Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know, that's an interesting dynamic. I'm back on. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I've never, you know what? That's an interesting dynamic.
And
So,
if there's a
so,
possibility,
so, so, you're saying that because she was there with her wife, so that means she was the male in the relationship?
mm-hmm. At least from the look
Wow.
of it.
Okay, so she was behaving like a man.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, wow. Okay, so that's wow. You know what? That's different.
Yeah, if you used to
I
see
mean,
the picture that I'm looking at, the of her and the guy that she shot side by side.
you know what? We need to throw that out there. Throw a fill out there. Okay, guys. Do you still protect your sister if she's gay, but she's on the uh she she's pretending to be the male in a relationship?
She's not trying. She's
Should you?
not transitioning to it. She's staying out she is, but she's the male.
I mean, yeah, but you know, it's still your sister,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You still got to protect her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she may be trying to act like something she's not, but I don't think that she doesn't deserve protection.
Mm-hmm.
It's still your sister. Well, this is, you know what, this is getting weirder because she probably antagonized that dude. See, now we got to find out if, how did it really start? We need to get that out of the way. Like, the dude really come over to the table? Because that don't make any damn sense to me, man. I can't wrap my mind around that, man. Why would you do that?
I would speculate, but I don't have no proof of it, so I can't even say it.
Speculate.
Yes.
Okay, but this is all speculation.
Mm-hmm.
We don't, you know, we're not saying it's true or not. We're just speculating.
He brought his daughter to Hooters. Even though Hooters is cleaned up, you don't usually bring your children, especially your female children there. I think he has a girlfriend.
No. Hooters is a family restaurant now.
Oh yeah, okay,
It's a
all
family
right.
restaurant now. They done tame, yeah, they done tamed down all of the boobs and
Uh-huh.
especially since COVID-19, they pretty much a
Okay.
family restaurant now because a lot of these restaurants took a big hit during COVID,
Uh-huh.
so they need to make money. So they pretty much a family restaurant now. They done stopped all of the sexy stuff. They still got some
Okay.
nice, good-looking waitresses, but they don't roll like that no more. Go ahead.
Okay. I suspect that for him to be so interested in how somebody tipped the waitress that they share, only thing I can think of, he is going with the waitress,
Uh,
and he might make an assumption about black people.
I, I'm sorry. I still can't get with it. All right, even if that's your girlfriend and she's the waitress, and black folks don't tip, so what? I mean, it is what it is. I'd have been like, all right, well, wait on another table. Not gonna go run to somebody's here talking about some. You need to tip my girlfriend, or I'm
No.
gonna
He's
slash your tires.
waitress. I kept wondering why
Yeah,
they kept saying my waitress.
well, you need to tip the waitress, or I'm gonna slash your tires. That's that's dumb. You just don't do something like that. I'm
Hmm.
sorry, I can't get. That's too dumb. You don't do some. Nobody does that. And you have your 8-year-old daughter with you. Yeah,
Hmm.
man. Now he should check this out. I don't think she should have got hit with child endangerment. Well, they're gonna do that because of the bullet. But
Hmm.
he should also get hit with child endangerment. Because if he went to somebody's table and started that mess, and his daughter was with them, he put his daughter in danger.
Hmm.
Yeah, he put his daughter in danger.
Yeah, because even if a fight had broke out in the restaurant, he still had put his daughter in danger.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how you do that with your daughter. That's the dumbest thing. But when you with your children, you stay out of trouble. Zero trouble. You're not looking. You want to be in a corner somewhere, protected with your children, quiet, having fun with your kids. You don't want any danger around you. I mean, that's the dumbest thing in the world. Not gonna do that. You're fucking crazy, man. Like, I don't know. Wow. I mean, people just do dumb shit. Like, so that's an interesting take. So she has a wife. She's gay in a gay marriage. Now, was she swirling?
No, her wife is black.
Okay, so she was keeping it black. All right, all right. Well, I mean, I mean, uh, the alphabet people don't. Most of them don't care about kids. So that would make he didn't care nothing about the child. Like, but man, this is going to be real interesting. We got to keep an eye out on now. Dan, do me a favor. Look
Uh-huh.
up the look look up Derek Chauvin. I think jury selection started. See if you can find that article. We're gonna jump on one more quick article, y'all. Then we're gonna get up out of here. Well, first we'll open it up and yak it up with y'all a little bit. But so far, man, this is wild, right? She happens to be LGBT. She busting caps, chasing people out of the restaurant, shooting at folks. Definitely not self-defense. At least that's the way it looks. But again, we don't know what else can come out. There could be more witnesses. We don't know. They could have. I mean, they was in Hooters, so I have to think that there had to been a bunch of witnesses. I mean, you're in Hooters for crying out loud. Oh no, that's right. They're not packed to capacity no more. So, and then they're doing that social distancing with the seating and all. But still, it had to be a good number of witnesses.
Okay.
All right.
I have some interesting things about the guy, but Derek Shiven. Okay, his jury selection.
Wait a minute. Stop. Interesting things about what guy?
I don't know about the woman. While I was looking for the woman he shot, I found out the toddler whose birthday party they were at is his child.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And so was the woman the mother?
No, nope. Now I don't know how to take this. They could have worded it wrong, but the woman that got killed is the girlfriend of his ex-girlfriend.
Wait a minute, what?
Now I don't know if it's that or just a very good friend. They weren't clear about that.
Probably means the girlfriend of his girlfriend?
Of his ex-girlfriend.
Did it say ex-girlfriend or just say girlfriend?
Let's see.
Wow, people, we uncovering some nuggets here. This is some wild stuff. People have gone crazy.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Got into an argument during child's birthday party.
Yeah, we need to know what is it a Becky or is it a sister?
That's the thing. I don't
see, with
know.
A name like Clay,
anything.
Yeah, see, with a name like Clay, I'm leaning more towards a Becky.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they're not showing her, because if she was black, they probably would have showed her already. So he may have got Becky. So go ahead, Dan.
Okay.
So that's the girlfriend. He killed the girlfriend of his girlfriend?
Of his ex-girlfriend, I believe. Okay, hold on. Let me shucks.
You believe, or is that what they said?
That's what they said. Let's see, let me go back
to so it's an ex-girlfriend. An ex-girlfriend, okay. A girlfriend of an ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. A girlfriend of an ex-girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, we'll put that on the back burner for now.
Okay, I found it.
Okay, go ahead.
Marbley got into an argument with Christine Clay, 32, while Clay was attending a birthday party for her girlfriend's 2-year-old son at Chuck E. Cheese, at 4120 Landry Road. Police said in a news release, Marbley, Clay, and others tried to defuse the situation by going outside to smoke and talk. So, let me see. So she was at a birthday party with her girlfriend, not his ex-girlfriend.
So she was at a birthday party of one of her friends' 2-year-old son, and he told her to come outside to talk?
Okay, to defuse the situation, Marbley and Clay and others tried to defuse the situation by going outside to smoke and talk. You know, they were arguing. I guess it was disturbing the party. So they went outside to, you know, calm down, smoke a cigarette, and talk it out.
Okay,
Okay,
it's
then
obvious they know. It's obvious they know. Listen, look up Christina Clay by
try
herself.
I tried that.
Okay,
Couldn't
she's got to be a Becky there. Well, nah, if she was a Becky, they'd have posted her everywhere because they would have made him public enemy number one if that was a Becky.
yeah.
So I'm assuming she's either black or probably foreign or something. Is there any pictures of anybody that was at the party? What about the 2-year-old son? We got a picture of him?
Oh no, there's no way they're gonna show that.
Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
and they're in the party arguing, but it didn't say how they started to argue.
Mm-mm.
Man, what is with all of this getting into arguments and then it's boom, boom at the end? I mean, damn, over some words?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but this is okay. All right, going outside to smoke. Marbley then got into an argument with another man. So he was arguing with her, then he got into an argument with another man. Then he pulled out a gun and pointed it at Clay. The release says Marbley's family and friends began pushing him away and tried to get him to leave, but he ran towards Clay and opened fire as she was walking back inside the restaurant.
Oh, he's okay. He's done. It's over. What's the capital punishment over there? Where that happened?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay, he's out of there. He's out of there. Again, people, you cannot shoot people walking away. They're not a threat to you. That's not self-defense. Well, I don't think he was looking for self-defense. He was just out to be a cold-blooded murderer. Apparently, he wanted to commit suicide by state. But that's exactly what he just did. Committed suicide by state. So they sure are going to smoke him. They're going to have roasted Negro or stuffed Negro or filleted Negro.
Okay. You're trying to put me on for all my foods.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Now, as
They're
for
going to have Thanksgiving Negro with a couple of apples. Now, okay, go ahead.
Okay. And now, as for the jury selection of Derek, okay, the trial of the former Minneapolis police officer accused of killing George Floyd is on hold while an appeal proceeds over the possible reinstatement of third-degree murder charge.
Okay, so they're trying to put third-degree murder, trying to give him an out. Okay, so here comes the flim flam, y'all. Get ready to riot. Now, I hope when black people riot this time, that they riot with a purpose, rather than running around like chickens with your head cut off. Riot with a purpose. Get focused. You know, let it be about something. Okay, because the flim flam is already on. Okay, it's already on. Some people would say, well, this is the prosecutor, right, trying to make sure he don't walk. Man, you can look at it that way because some people, no matter what, depending on who's on that jury, isn't going to convict this man. Now, we talked about this before, about a jury of your peers. Okay, he has the right to be tried by a jury of his peers, right? And so a lot of black people don't know what that means. Well, a jury of his peers are white people. Those are his peers. So if that jury was all white, right, that would be well within the law. That's his peers. Black people are not his peers. So that's why they try to get some black people in there to, you know, disrupted, but we got so many coons. You get black people in there, it's the same as putting white folks in there. All right, and so yeah, his peers are white. So if you see an all-white jury, they're not doing anything out of the ordinary. People talking about, well, that's wrong. No, it's not wrong. Those are his peers. And his lawyer is trying to make sure that entire jury is white. Because he can do that under the law. Okay, he's trying to get as many white people on that jury as possible because those are his peers. Black people don't challenge that with their lawyer. They let their lawyers do whatever, and they don't let the only lawyer I've seen, the only guy I've seen really challenge that was Johnny Cochran, and he made sure he got OJ the damn near fucking all black jury.
Mm-hmm.
Can't nobody say anything. Whites can get mad at it, right? But ain't no laws being broken. That's perfectly legal. Black people don't get lawyers that challenge that enough. And you end up with a mixed jury. Now you got to get a lawyer that's good, that understands that law, right? And go after as many black people as possible. They made sure OJ had an all-black jury. I can't remember if everybody was black, but damn near the whole jury was black. Why? Because that's a jury of his peers. Don't let anybody shame you talking about, well, black people gonna let somebody go. Man, get the fuck out of here. White people let white people go all the time.
Yeah.
Don't let them stop you from, no. You get as many Negroes on that jury as possible. And if you got an all-black jury, so what? That's perfectly legal because that's a jury of your peers. So, they done started the flim-flam with Derek Chauvin, but then again, if they do get third degree, at least he won't walk. He may not get the punishment he deserves, but at least he won't walk. If they hit him with third degree, that's going to carry at least 20. At least 20. So he's still going to get something. But if they don't throw that in there, there's a chance he might walk because of the jury. They're already anticipating some BS. But again, and the prosecutor has to get somebody in there to counteract that. That's up to the prosecutor to challenge those challenges and try to get as many black people on there in favor of George Floyd. If not, his defense attorney gonna fill up that jury with a number of white folks. There won't be nothing nobody can do about it because it's perfectly legal. Why? Because those are his peers. And they can get away with that. So, Dane.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Okay. Derek's lawyer, Eric Nelson, said Monday they intend to file a petition for review to ask Minnesota Supreme Court to consider Friday's ruling, prompting prosecutor Matthew Frank to argue that the district court does not have jurisdiction to proceed before the matter is resolved.
All right. It's a bunch of jargon. All right. Let's turn to the chat and see what everybody's doing in the chat.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Hassan is still talking about cook Negroes. Oh, we get public defenders? Yeah, she get public defenders.
You
But
said it's
she's
not
not.
talking about cook. You said it's around, you said it's not talking about cooked Negroes. She talking about cooked Negroes.
Yeah, and then he moved on to we get public defenders.
Man, I mean, but they are cooked. Both of them Negroes are cooked.
Hmm.
The girl is cooked. If they don't have any more witnesses to try to deter that, she's done. And the dude, oh yeah, well, the guy, that's the easy one. He finished. He finished. Okay, that was cold-blooded murder. When she walking away into the restaurant, and he fired on, that's cold-blooded murder. He's done. He's done. Yeah. You already hit him with capital murder, right? Yeah. What's the death penalty in that state?
In
Can you look it up
Minnesota.
real quick? No, in Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
While she's looking up that. Yeah, man, he's finished, yo. Suicide by state. Man, what the hell is going on with all these arguments that's ended in gunfire? I mean, goddamn, man, motherfuckers is that goddamn bothered in an argument? I mean, what if a motherfucker get into an argument over some Lay's potato chips? You gonna kill somebody? I mean, seriously, man, these fucking, anyone, you know, I'm like, what the hell, man? These motherfuckers, like, get into these arguments that end in gunfire and people getting killed. They just arguments, people. So all of this fucking gun clap shit. Damn. Like it's gun clapping, man. Fucking argue. You can't even fucking argue anymore. Well, hell, why don't we just walk around and not say nothing to anybody? Everybody need to go around and just be quiet. Don't talk ever again. Don't say anything to anyone.
Now you get clapped for not talking. Well,
Damn.
You're not talking to me. You think you're too good for me? Damn.
I mean, you know what? That's about right. I mean, next thing you know, so and so was shot several times because he wouldn't answer someone. So and so was shot multiple times because, well, he was too quiet. And you know what they say about quiet people. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. What are we turning into? A bunch of frantic, delusional. I mean, people are out of their minds, man. Like, what is going on? People getting shot multiple times over an argument. It's just a damn argument. It's not supposed to end in death. Maybe y'all suck your teeth and go your separate ways. Maybe you do a and go your separate ways. You argue and you say, oh, the hell with it, and you go your separate ways. You're not supposed to take your gun out and shoot somebody at the fucking argument, man. Maybe you argue and shit and you act like kids and you go to each other's room and slam the door. And maybe you look out the door at each other and say, I'm not talking to you. And slam the door again. But you're not supposed to take your gun out and shoot somebody. I don't know what's wrong with everybody, man. These times we live in are crazy. The 70s and the 80s were much simpler. Easy going. It was beautiful, man. House parties. Yeah, cats was a little loud with the bell bottoms and stuff, right? but it was a good living back then, man. It wasn't crazy like this, you know. The quality of black people was much different, you know, than it is now. I mean, it was much different.
Okay. Yeah, Arkansas still have the death penalty, but it's by lethal injection.
Okay, so they're gonna have stuffed Negro. All right. Yeah. Arkansas is gonna have them stuffed Negro. They're going to stuff his veins with some dressing. Sausage gravy going in them veins.
Okay, you and Hassan and your jokes.
Yeah. What they doing in the chat now, Dang?
It's just a song. He said the guy's done. Yes, sir. And he got laughing emojis across the thing.
Yeah, he does, man. His goose is cooked. Well, hell, the goose done left. The goose said, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit, dog. You on your own. Goose got the hell up out of there. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with people, man. You can't argue anymore. I mean, you know, man, you got to watch who you arguing with now. Seriously, man, you got to be careful now. You go off half-cocked and argue with somebody, they may blow your head off. You got to be careful now. That's what we in now. So you got to be mindful of who you arguing with. You know, and you got people who are carrying concealed, you know, some of them are concealed murder permits because that's what they're using them for, to commit murder and get away with it. Some people got concealed murder permits, and you got to be careful, man. Y'all watch who y'all arguing with, because people are absolutely crazy nowadays. So what's on your mind, Dame? Give us a few takes before we get out of here.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. Okay. Even if you threaten to slash your tires, it's slashing your tires. Okay, I know, you know, tires are expensive, cost a lot, especially if you have to replace all four of them all at once. But still, it's slashing your tires.
Yeah, but first of all, how does he know what car you in? Okay, if he knows what car you in, either he was out there when you came in, or they all know each other.
Interesting.
Yeah, they all know each other. Yeah, because you can't tell me, you know, he knows where your car is and he gonna go out there and slash your tires. That don't even make any damn sense. I still can't look. I can't wrap my mind around that. I'm sitting up here thinking about it over and over in my mind. Nobody does that. Like, who goes up to somebody's table and say, if you don't tip well, I'm going to slash your tires? I mean, I've never even seen no shit like that in a movie. Who the hell does that?
Crazy people. That's why I said, is he drunk? Did anybody test his blood alcohol?
I mean, I don't know if you're drunk in Hooters, especially with your 8-year-old daughter. I mean, that would be reckless. I mean, you drinking around your 8-year-old daughter, you can't hold your liquor like that. Then, you know, now we got other issues. We got child protective services need to be called. A whole lot of stuff's going on now. I don't think he was drunk. Like I said, that story don't make any sense to me. It's got to be something else. We're going to wait and keep an eye on this case and see if something else comes up, because I can't believe that that's just it. Like, he came out of nowhere with his 8-year-old daughter and said, if you don't tip well, I'm going to slash your tires. There's too many problems with that. Too many problems. For one, how do you know what car they're driving? If you know what car they're driving, you probably was standing in the parking lot and stalking them, or you know them. But judging from what the brother said, the one that did absolutely nothing, they don't know the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They don't know him. So, I don't know, man. That's a strange one, man. Like I said, I just can't get my mind around. I hate to keep saying it, but that's the craziest thing I ever heard. I mean, you have to be absolutely crazy to do some shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you minding somebody else's business anyway? Who cares what they tipping? If you want the waitress to get a tip, then you tip her then. If you want to make sure she gets a nice tip, man, one time, the most I ever tipped the waitress was, I gave her $50. You know, and part of that is because she was a black woman and she was pregnant and she was working hard. Okay, so I gave her the change from the meal and dropped in a $50 bill. You know what I'm saying? So if you want that waitress to get money, then you come out your pocket and give it to her. You don't go to somebody else's table who's supposed to be minding their own business, talking about something. If you don't tip, well, listen, you black. Y'all don't usually tip. You people don't tip. You better give a good tip or else I'm going to slash your tires. I would have laughed at him for one. I'm serious. I wouldn't have been able to contain myself.
I think more was said.
Yeah, it's got to be something. That don't make any damn sense, man. Something else got to have been. Something else must have happened.
Mm.
Maybe they tipped the waitress and she went back and complained. Or maybe they didn't tip her and she went back and complained to him that she didn't get a tip. But even if she did do that, he shouldn't have did anything. You can't make people tip. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't make anybody tip.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he's lucky he didn't get shot in the restaurant. You know, because walking up to somebody's table and threatening to do threatening to do things to them, you know, that's a cause for self-defense. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said again, I don't think anything. I don't believe that, man. I just simply don't. All right, Dane, let's get out of here.
Okay.
All right, everybody, shout out to the people, strong people. We'll holler at you guys probably tomorrow or the next day. Want to say peace, power, unity. Thank everybody for showing up. Let's throw the backdrop up, Dane. There you go. Peace, power, and unity.
All right. Peace, everyone.
Yeah, son. There's mad kids out there getting cream for the 9-5, bro. Yeah, and I've been doing this for a long time. You know, shoot the game, going for mine.
Alright.
And this is the year when mad caps get peeled. So I'ma spark this line, kick the reel.
Bang them out.
With all this chaos in the realms of the street, your local street dog got to make ends meet. The average Joe's far too slow for the ghetto pro. You better know, when I hit the streets, I like to glow, I like to glisten. And at the same time, stay low, listen, motherfuck the fame. I'm pursuing the dope. My stilo is symbolic to a kilo. Cash is popping, coke is cooking, beans is copping. Ain't that some shit? A player that's used to living rich is now a sticky kid, caught up in a ditch. In 94, Giuliani kicked down the door. In 95, niggas flipped to stay alive, peeling caps while I laugh. In the stats, the 4.5, Remy in the glass, spark the boom, then I blast. They wanna confine me, sneak up from behind me, bust a cap in my back and put me where they can't find me. They hate to see a young player pay. I don't wanna see that. They rather see it spray. But I'm like Diddy, a Terminator, squeeze the red off, using verbs and nouns like rounds to blow your head off, hitting up spots, heating up blocks, investing in stocks like Colombian blow crops. I'm out to get cream and ain't no doubt in my mind. Fuck this broke shit, I'm hit, I get down for mine. I get down for mine, I get down for this. I get down for mine, I get down for this. On the regular shit, I get down for I hear you wanna be a player. I ain't someplace you left. Let's play a game of real nigga roulette. Witness a DOA as I spray the melee. Contact and punctuation is compared to AK. You in a daze, overdose for pure funk. I'm fucking off like Tommy Gibb. Bahamas a boost monk. Decapitated rappers in my trunk. I'm sick, pumping skunk, bouncing with my click, popping mega jump. I'm getting back while these clowns be zigzagging. What's this talk about flipping keys? Come on, you're nickel bagging. I'm blasting off wings and making doubters believe it. You see, I was packing heaters when jokers was banging cheerleaders. Ain't nothing changed, it's still the same in the rap game. I'm known for banging rookies out the frame. Y'all done forgot who was the pimp from the start. Sipping vintage wine, eating a la carte. I'm phenomenal from the abdominal. Far from comical lyrics and sticking the brains like barnacle. Never sweet. I'm bringing the drama to the streets with techniques and rolling in fleets. Ain't nothing sweet about the streets, so I'm poetically ill. I'm pure like cook up and lyrics shine like fish scale. I got the banger at your throat and you ain't showing no signs. K-Dep, let them know I get down for mine. I get down for mine.